Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I start off by wetting my scalp because that's going to be my primary focus, and I am washing my hair with a co-wash as opposed to shampoo because I don't want to dry out my hair or my scalp, because obviously in a protective style you don't have that much access to your hair, so co-washing is probably the best option to not dry out your hair too much. Start off by washing the top of my head, and I realized that I need to have a bit of strategy, so I'm washing one side of my scalp, then the other. As you can see, I am applying the shampoo directly to my scalp, making sure I get in all the lines so that I properly cleanse my scalp. And I'm also just doing this so that I get rid of any buildup that may have occurred, because I've been spraying my hair daily with some products to retain moisture and increase growth. Because I'm focusing on my scalp, I want my hair product distribution to be really focused and targeted, and I decided that using a spray bottle would probably be the best way to get a more targeted wash. So I have applied the co-wash and I'm spraying the spray nozzle, and I'm using my fingers to evenly distribute the product so that I can get maximum cleanse. So the reason why I've opted to wash my hair this way is to not only have a targeted wash, but to also prevent the locks from tugging down on my hairline when they get wet. Obviously, when the dreads get wet, they'll start to weigh down, and because our hairline is very sensitive, I figured this would probably be one of the best ways to really cleanse my scalp without worrying about the dreads weighing down on my hairline. Okay, so I am about to rinse my hair. When you're rinsing your hair, obviously I am going to wash the rest of my dreads, but I just want to focus on the scalp for now, because I'll also be doing conditioning. So when rinsing your hair, try to balance your dreads on your shoulders, because they will obviously get wet. Try to balance them on your shoulders so that they don't get too heavy when rinsing your hair, and strain them afterwards, because there's still a bit of a process after washing, so you don't want them yanking down on your edges while you're still busy conditioning your hair and rinsing and all that. So often with protective styles, we forget that your hair still needs to be looked after underneath all that fiber. What I normally do is I try to make an adaptation of the process that I normally do with my actual natural hair. So today I've mixed a deep conditioner with a conditioner with slip, and I'm applying it to my scalp and whatever hair that's a bit exposed below my locks. So you may be wondering, why am I forcing to condition my hair? As with any wash, your hair loses moisture and it loses oils when you're washing and expose it to water. And I'm trying to prevent my hair from being dry and brittle. And that's often what happens with protective styles. We neglect the hair under the hairstyle, and when we take it off, we're shocked that, oh my gosh, my hair's dry, it's breaking, it's tangled, it's knotted. But with me doing this conditioning process, I'm helping seal in the moisture and exposing my hair to a little bit more moisture than it would if there wasn't any conditioner added. Not only am I going to try get the product to the hair that's exposed, but I'm also going to get the hair that's under the locks. And I do this by taking my conditioner with slip and applying it to the areas of the locks that my hair is reaching. Better stated, where I'm applying the conditioner where my hair kind of is within the locks. Yeah, let me say that. So after I do this, to try and intensify the application, I'm going to spray some water because the water will add the saturation process. So basically, I'm trying to get the conditioner to reach my hair. Simple English. So because I've been training, I also want to wash the rest of my locks, and I am not trying to use my natural hair products for that because that stuff is expensive. You know already, girl. So what I'm doing is I'm taking an ordinary shampoo and I'm washing my locks. So I'm not applying water currently because the dreads are quite wet already. I'm just directly applying the shampoo one side, and then I'm applying it on the other side of the hair. It's always better to do one side and then the other. It just makes the process more thorough. And I'm spraying my hair with water just to get the lathering process going, to really cleanse the locks and to eliminate any kind of smell that may have developed from training. You know, like protective styles after some time tend to smell kind of funky, so I'm trying to get rid of that smell. Okay, rinsing my hair. Again, I don't want the extensions to be tugging on my edges because my edge is very sensitive. So I am rinsing my hair from my scalp and working my way down. And as I work my way down, I'm holding my dreads so that the dreads don't weigh down on my scalp, as I previously stated. And then I'm draining any excess water as I go along. So one side at a time, start from your scalp, work your way down, and drain the water as much as possible. Drain as much excess water from your locks as possible, and make sure that you towel dry your hair gently. Don't do any rubbing. And once you've done all of that, just take a towel and wrap the towel around your dreads to collect any of the excess water that might be left in your dreads. So after your hair is, let's say, moist, I would apply, or I would go through my normal daily moisturizing regime. If you don't have a moisturizing regime, I would say follow the process that I'm doing here in this video. It's very important to look after your hair when it's in a protective style. Otherwise, it gets extremely dry and it's susceptible to breakage. So moisturize, and look after your scalp. So I am applying products directly to my scalp and massaging it into my scalp so I get extra circulation to promote growth, and really getting those juices in there so that the hair that grows out of my scalp is still healthy. Anyway, ladies, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that it's been helpful to you. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel, comment if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them.